Preview time for race number 4. Another pretty even race upcoming here. This one over the 1650 for the Class 4 Gallopers, and Villa Fion headlines the list. He's up £8 after his last start win. Speed Feifei can't draw a gate. He's out in barrier 9 again. The Chevalier is a 3-time course and distance winner. Amazing news, tough run last week. He's on the 7-day backup but gets the inside draw. Courageous Knight makes his Happy Valley race debut, but he has trialled here. Big 2 steps up to the 1650. And Mr. Tom, a Class 5 winner 2 starts ago, and 8th behind Ala King, has the addition of blinkers for the first time.
And he might end up with a good run from barrier 3 for Wagner Borges, Mr. Ram. Speed Feifei can go forward. Paul, he likes to race up on the pace, but seems to be his best form at Sharton rather than the Valley.
Yeah, it's just whether he can do it here, that's right. Look, as you say, Mr. might even want to lead himself, but I thought Speed Feifei probably have no choice from barrier 9 just to go on with it. Chater Pins can be a little bit handier. He's drawn okay here as well. Villafon did win well last time.
And on Villafon, it might be a case of winning form is good form. Karis Teaton takes the ride for trainer Ricky Yu, and Nick and Karis, they had a little bit of a chit-chat out at track work.
Karis, Villa Fion was a good, strong victor last time out. He hit the line strongly.
Yeah, Nick, it was a nice win from him. You know, of course, he was just knocking on the door. He kept running a few good races, and I thought last time he had a perfect run. Everything went out his way, and he kicked nicely, won a nice race.
He beat an in-form rival that day as well in the shape of Viva Popcorn. So, I mean, the form you'd hope would hold up around the Valley. Yeah,
of course, that's a positive sign where the form is holding up now, because that horse came out and won last time pretty easy. So, you know, it's not a very strong race, and I think if he gets his own chance again, he should be strong again.
Yeah, just on the fact of the race, I mean, he won off a mark of 60 about this time last year. He carried 133. He's the highest rated in this off 57, so it does look a winnable race, doesn't it?
Yep, I think he can. You know, of course, he's an old fella. He's a tough fella, and I think if he gets his right run, he can do it again, I think.
And as we've seen, obviously, from your many occasions, coming from almost last to first seems to be your sort of tactic around the Valley on a few occasions. How key is tempo to this horse, Karis? I mean, he does have that strong finishing kick.
Yeah, of course, you know, a good tempo in a race will suit him. But, you know, normally at the Valley, it's funny. Sometimes they can put some speed on, so we'll see how the race plan.
And just riding one for Ricky, he's had 6 winners in the month of January, so his horses are going well.
Yeah, of course, his horse looks like they are all running well now, so it'd be nice to get a winner for him again.
There's Karis Teaton riding the top weight Villa Fion. We move on from him, Tom, to an X-replay which features a number of horses. Amazing news, who runs 5th here, has had a start since.
He has, and look, he's on the quick backup, isn't he? He sort of sat in midfield, and then you got a Tad King down the back straight and took off 3 wide in his last start from the 800 metres, but stayed on well enough, and he was in the market on that occasion too. So I'm going to give him a chance in this race, Paul, because he's been slowly getting better.
Yeah, I like the way Chevalier finished off too. He was the one closest to us in those sort of pink colours, finishing off nicely as well.
Matthew Chadwick takes the ride on him. And finally, Paul, Chater Pins, who's been lurking not too far away. An earnest feeling. He looked like he'd just line up and win one for fun early in the season. I
think he started odds on, didn't he, or close to it. Earnest feeling. One of the races, 2.2 he started. I think I liked him that day. I've gone off him though. He's just not going well at the moment. I don't mind Chater Pins though. I think he's slowly getting there.
Yeah, he's not far away yet, Chater Pins. He was sort of 4th and 5th and 4th in his last 3 outings. There was a price there that he went off one day, earnest feeling. It's even money, but you can put him in the bin for me. He's not going well.
All right, so poor old Ernest has got no friends, but who has, Paul?
Look, I'm going to go with the top one here, Villafon. I thought it was, again, not a strong race, and did beat Viva Popcorn, who's come out and won since. So he's won off a rating of 60, so he's still a well-rated horse here at 57. Chater Pins is slowly getting there. Speed Feifei, see if he can bring some of that Sharton form from the front, and V Chevalier coming down the outside. 1924.
With amazing news again on the backup. We've seen Casper Liner a few recently up, certainly on quick backups. He's one of them from last Wednesday. I thought he ran well enough without getting too carried away. He's drawn gate number 1, so should get all favours. V Chevalier goes in, Chater Pins and Villa Fion. If I'm going to be fair to Ernest Feeling, he was caught wide last start, but look, he's had his chance. 5, 4, 9 and 1.
And race number 4 is the start of Wednesday night's 6 Up.